Okay, this will be an interesting one. I got this really cheap because it's out of season. Let's see what we can do with this one. This one's out of season. But I'm sure I'll have a use for it. Oh, wrong fucking stupid tray. And it keeps beeping. I hate it when it does that. Let's see what we have. We have here. Here it is. It says here, make a Merry Christmas. Ombre glitter baubles. So these are baubles. Yeah, interesting. It's out of season. I got them from a art craft shop, and they were really cheap. They were going for like $2.50. These ones. So I found this out of date. Out of season Christmas stuff. So I'm wondering if 200 is too big. Let's see how we go with this. Trying to make a movement piece out of this. I'm not going to open them, folks. I might have a use for them with Luigi, my future husband, because Luigi and I, we both like decorations and trees and shit. I really miss Luigi too, because it's very hard to get in touch with someone when they've been lost. I lost my Ouija along the way, and basically I'm trying my best to get my video work on television so I can find him, so I can track him down. And I really do miss him, folks. Christmas isn't Christmas without him. Christmas is not Christmas without him. It's very lonely, it's very sad. I made some errors in my youth that have cost me dearly. And they were blunders. You know, you must have it that what I did when I was young would have been considered a series of blunders. But now I'm trying to get back from what I did wrong in the past, and it's not easy trying to right wrongs, especially ones like this. And it's really hard, and it really hurts. It hurts my feelings that I fucked up. But what can I do? I've done the deed, I've fucked it up. I've fucked up my life, I've fucked up his life. Who knows, other people's lives as well. So I'm trying my best to correct, and I have to get my video work on television. My future husband loves photocopiers. He is into photocopiers himself, so it makes sense that I get my stuff out there on television. I'm actually thinking this is the one we're going to use. So I'm trying to get my stuff recognised also as an artist. You know, I want to be recognised as a photocopier artist, doing something really different. It's not an easy thing to do, and breaking into the art world isn't easy either. I can tell you it's not easy trying to compete with other artists, especially ones that are into more conservative sorts of work. These conservative people seem to have the run of it, you know what I mean? Like, so it's not easy competing with the status quo. And I see TV as the only way I can get my stuff recognised, and I can get in touch with Luigi. I really miss him. I want to get married to him. If I could just marry him, folks, I'd be really, my life would be something different. And I know that he loves me. He hasn't forsaken me because of what I did wrong. He's not that kind of guy. He's a beautiful, loving, caring sort of a dude. He's not like the others who would judge me from the stupidities of the past. And I know that he loves me, and I love him. And if I could just get my stuff to go to air, folks. If the TV channels, whoops, we did something wrong. If the TV channels could just make it happen, you know, if they could just make my work into something, whatever. Sorry, folks, I'm just tongue-tied, folks. I often do get that way. I think we need to move the axes bigger. So yeah, it's not an easy thing to achieve, trying to make my stuff go out there. But I know that my work is valid, that my work is good, what I do. It's different, and that's what art should be about. Art should be about new ideas. Now I'm wondering if we can just take a section out of that. So art should be about new ideas and trying to challenge the establishment of things, trying to challenge the establishment instead of going with it. I'm just going to try and get that bit in the picture. This is not an easy one, folks. Yeah, that looks interesting. I like those little bits there. I think that's as big as it'll go, so I'm going to have to use this as a master copy. But basically, yeah, it's just difficult trying to challenge the establishment. In the art world, is full of establishment, unfortunately. There's just so much establishment involved, and that art is really, and art can be a very it can be a very, very stiff and stuffy world. The art world, it can be very, very, very it's just not, you don't see many people challenging the establishment. Now that's some of the glitter that's come off out of the box. Oh, fuck. Sorry, folks. I just got it on my photocopier here. Let's try and get rid of it, folks. Just little bits of glitter. It's fallen off. But basically, the status quo is just so entrenched in everything, in business, in the arts. You know, you can't, it's like you can't be a person with good new ideas or groundbreaking stuff. The establishment just wants to stay the same and do the same, and it's just so boring. And my father is an establishment person, and he tries to convince me that this is rubbish, this is nonsense. He tries to convince me that my practice as a photocopier artist is not valid. It's not a valid art form. He doesn't agree. He hates my work, and he hates me. I get the feeling he hates me, folks. My own fucking father. And he tries to get me to join the establishment. You know, join a club, you know, or take up painting and drawing. which I call boring. And basically I just won't tolerate that. He's an idiot. He's a fuckstick. Wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. Making it there. I was actually thinking it was there. But basically he just loves the establishment. He doesn't have any idea of anything groundbreaking. I know it's because I fucked up in my youth that he doesn't believe in my work. But it wasn't because I was trying to sell something that was a dead dog or a dead horse, and he thinks I'm flogging a dead horse doing this. Well, what he doesn't seem to know is I actually gave up my photocopier art at a time when it was popular. For some reason I had this stupid idea that it would be good to give it up, it would be good for me, but it wasn't. And while it was popular, and then I wasn't there to push to be the spokesperson for it, and now I took it up again and then it just disappeared, and now it looks really bad for me that I did it. So this is the regrets that I have, and I missed out on getting married to a beautiful husband in the process who loved me as I was. So my father has got to learn a fucking lesson, and I've got to basically, well, he's got to apologise, and I will have to forgive him. I will forgive him if he apologises. If not, the grudge will remain. I'm confident that the grudge will be taken off because he will have apologised, and this is why one of the other reasons I want to go on television, so he can apologise and we can restore family matters. But that looks quite brilliant. I think now we can call this Christmas in July demo quits.